Do you see Lil Durk cooperating to get out of this? Lil Durk has been the strongest anti-rap proponent in hip-hop, to the point where he said he wouldn't do a song with Gunna.
Yeah.
You know, he hates rats. Rats took his dad away, and he feels he churned out because his dad was, the way he churned out was because his dad was around.
Yeah.
But he never had to deal with these types of ramifications, life in prison.
Yeah. Now you up against it.
Right.
Now you up
It's one thing to not snitch if you got a gun charge and I'll just do this year, I'll do this 6 months, I'll get this probation. Life, you're never coming home, you'll never breathe fresh air. Your music career is the least of your worries. You'll never get to, raise your kids.
I feel like even if he snitch, he can't get up out of it. If they got him like that, I feel like even if he tell right now, he can't.
Well, he might know about some other stuff.
You're right, but
if he goes and closes a whole bunch of cold case murders, that life might turn into 20. Might turn into 15.
It could.
You got a light at the end of the tunnel.
But I feel like I just feel like if he was gonna do it, they got money, man. The way that they do it is through the lawyer, man. They'll have their lawyer just go in there and do some, you know what I mean? He's not never gonna make the statement. He's not gonna go to the proffer meeting. He's not gonna do that. I don't think that he's gonna do that just because of what he's going through. And I don't think that he's gonna tell no way. But they got little slick ways around some of that shit where people be working.
Well, those other guys who are now facing life in prison, the feds will sit down with him, with all those guys and say, we really want Durk. No one's ever heard of you, Didi. No one's heard of you, Brown Eyes.
Yeah.
No one's heard of you, Flocka.
Yeah.
Durk is the prize.
But Slime didn't tell either, though.
You're right.
It's like
a state case, though.
Yeah, it's a state case, but his life was on the line.
It was.
It wasn't the same type of prosecutors on his ass, but his life still was on the line. So, I mean, it's a different court, but same consequence if he loses. And,
true.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people could see it through. Durk's case is a little bit more crazier than Slime's case.
Well,
they come 10 years later after Slime case. It's like 8 years.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. What the fuck are y'all doing,
Yeah. It's going to be crazy. And what I think is that there's going to be multiple conspirators who are going to fully cooperate. Like, fully cooperate.
I think they already did.
Durk told me to do this. On this date we met up. He said this, he said this, he said this, and he said this. And this is why I did that, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, okay, this other guy, yes, he'll, corroborate my story. You get enough people that are saying the same story about you over and over again. So you could have a great lawyer, but at one point the lawyer's going to say, you really want to take it to trial? You really want to face that? Because when you take it to trial, that's when things go really bad.
Yeah, I mean, or really good. It's only one.
You
it's
can
only
walk away.
one option. Yeah, it's only two options.
98% conviction rate, though.
But that's because it's 98% of the people. How many of them is going to trial?
No, you're right. They get the 98% is there, which includes the plea deals.
Plea deals, yeah.
Now the trial, I'm sure, is a little bit more skewed.
Yeah,
maybe 70-30.
It's probably like a 7. Yeah, it's probably. It might be. Yeah, it might be more than that. Honestly, like, you know what I mean? Because at what point is the U.S. gonna go to trial when they know that they don't have a for sure win? They might let you go. So you get what I'm saying? They not even gonna go to trial. Also, like it goes for both sides. Like, the lawyer not gonna go to trial unless the client is like, F that, I'm not taking no deal, or he knows that he got to win. And the DA's not going all the way to trial if they know that they could possibly get whooped. Everybody wants a W. So, come down with somebody facing 10, y'all can't get to nothing, and you can't beat them in court, offering 2 with the probation, you still get your win.
Time served.
Yeah.
Right.
But, yeah, 2 different courts, bro. This gonna be the biggest fight of their life. Durk cooperating, he put too much on it. he gonna have to eat this one, cause it's like you can't just put all that on it and then, oh, I hate rats. I just watched that last night too. I hate rats, and we all do. So you kind of gonna have to stand on what you believe in right now, because if you come home after you told, it's like, well, you just coming home to enjoy your money and your kids, like, because that rap shit over with. That shit you was talking about before, motherfucker can't believe it no more.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to pull a gun out if he cooperates.
Yeah, but see, Gunna, I would say, I've been saying it. Gunna didn't cooperate. He didn't give no extra. He never sat in no interrogation room.